In India, given many of the sick can't get a hospital bed or even oxygen, people are desperate to get the jab. But although it's officially available to all adults, in many states the reality is they're out of vaccines.
First come, first.
We were told it would be first come, first served, but the vaccination centre is deserted. We will see whether we will get it or not. But if they declared vaccinations for all from the 1st of May, they should do it.
It couldn't be more urgent. India reported more than 401,000 cases today alone, an unwanted world record, as the country succumbs to a second wave of COVID far worse than last year's.
400,000 cases a day is a very severe situation for our country. People have to take precautions. The only way is to get vaccinated with both doses. It's really grave.
Only 2% of people here have had 2 doses. With so many unprotected, the world is nervous. So much so, Australia's just made it a crime for Australians in India to return home, punishable with big fines or up to 5 years in prison.
This is a very drastic action, but it is designed to keep Australians safe. It's temporary, it's based on the medical advice, and it will be reviewed on the 15th of May.
Here, the ban on going anywhere abroad on holiday is set to be lifted in a little over 2 weeks. Rules for travel will follow a traffic light system based on COVID rates and vaccination rates. The rumoured list of green countries, according to the travel industry, includes Portugal, Malta, Gibraltar, Finland, Israel and Iceland. You'd have to pay for COVID tests before and after your holiday, but wouldn't have to quarantine when you get back. It's reported Spain, Italy, France and Greece may be on the amber list to start with, which would mean COVID tests and 10 days quarantine at home afterwards.
At the moment, we have some broad principles, but we don't have the detail. And that's really important to help the industry understand which countries are likely to be placed in green, amber or red.
For people in care homes in England, never mind holidays, even trips out have effectively been off limits, unless they were prepared to stay in their rooms for 2 weeks afterwards. But from Tuesday, residents like Florence Slezar can go for a walk or sit in the family garden without having to isolate.
She will come straight round to my house for a cup of tea on the terrace, dogs around her, grandsons with her, and we'll just try and get back to how we used to be.
The government says the data is looking good. England is on track to win back more freedoms from the 17th of May.